All right. Good Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, this morning, did a little leg workout in the gym, but nothing so hard that I can't get out for a little bit of walking and jogging in this beautiful sunrise on a beautiful fall Tuesday morning here in Southeast Missouri. Man, you know, it's ironic that 2 years ago, what I'm doing right now would have felt like nothing. It would have felt like a warm-up, which essentially it still is. But 2 years ago, I could easily just get out and run a 5K without any worries or concerns. I could get out and go for a very long, steady state run, 5-10 miles, without any real concern. And it's not like I took that for granted, but at the same time, I did, right? Because even though I was consistent in it, I didn't use it to my full advantage to finish doing the things that I wanted to do. I didn't reach all the goals that I had set for myself in endurance and running, mostly by way of competitions. And like there were certain races that I always wanted to do and I never got to do them because of work conflicts, injuries and setbacks, you know, the things that happens, life, right? But my point is, I didn't take full advantage of the things that I could do at the time. And I do regret that now because honestly, last year I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis in both knees. I also had meniscus tears in both knees, and I had to have double knee surgery last summer, as in 2024. So in July I had surgery on my left knee, which was the worst of the two knees, according to the doctors and the MRIs. And then my right knee I had done, I think, 3 weeks later in August. Went in, plain and simple, you know, orthoscopically, cleaned up, repaired the meniscus tears, and apparently there was cartilage and stuff floating around in there from the bone on bone. So they cleaned that out the best they could. And they told me to rest and heal. So I did. I mean, I did everything as prescribed. I followed the doctor's recommendations to a T because I wanted a healthy recovery, and I got that. Once I was recovered and he said I was good to go to start training again, start working out, start building up my strength and endurance in my body and my knees again, I asked the doctor plainly, I said, "Hey doc, can I run? Am I gonna be able to run? Like, it's something that I'm really passionate about. Can I do that?" The doctor looked at me very serious, but almost with a laugh and said, "Robert, you can run for as much pain as you're willing to endure." Woo. Initially, I was like, yeah, I can run. But then I soon found out it was definitely painful. So, my running has been a little different since then. Actually, I'll be honest, that put me in a pretty good depression for a while. I didn't run. Hell, I even quit lifting for a while because I was upset that I couldn't run. And I did get a little down on myself and depressed because I was like, oh, if I can't do the thing that I'm passionate about, the thing that's good for my physical health and my mental health, then what can I do? This is not fair. Poor me, blah, 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 blah. God bless my wife for putting up with me. Anyway, I eventually got past that and realized, hey, you've always loved strength training. You've always been in the gym. Refocus. So I did. I went back to picking up heavy stuff and putting it down. And I got big. I got strong, but I got big. When I say I got big, I mean I put on like a extra lots of weight. I mean, I always walked around between 230 and 240 every day regardless. But that I'll be honest, that dirty bulk that I did, it was no real plan. I just ate whatever the heck I wanted to eat and went in and lifted heavy weights. But I got up to over 250 pounds. Looking back at pictures from a year ago, a year and a half ago, I was definitely more round. I was strong, don't get me wrong. Like, I could do some heavy stuff, but I didn't look good. I didn't look like a professional soldier should look. And then that takes us up into 2025, which we'll save for another day. Anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning. You guys get out, get some movement in, move more, eat better, hydrate, drink your water, and get some sleep, man. Go to bed. Go to bed, sleep well, wake up refreshed, and get moving. Look, I tell you all these things with complete honor, strength, and discipline, because that's my creed, that's my motto, that's how I live my professional life and my personal life, and that's how I'm gonna work with you. So, got questions? Need answers? You need inspiration, motivation, education? Heck, do you need an accountability partner? I'm your guy. Send me a message, send me an email, send me smoke signals, but reach out, get in touch with me. I will respond to you, and I'll even give you a free reset guide. It's just a basic guide to help you become more accountable and consistent in your daily habits. That's all it is. Super simple, but it's yours. All you gotta do is reach out. DM, Iron Legacy Coaching, Instagram, TikTok, both the same name. And if you find me, DM me, email me. Like I said, smoke signals. If I get it, I'll reach back out to you and we can talk. Have a great and amazing Tuesday. Get out and move more.